Hi students, post NEET exam, many students will get a branch and the seat of their choice. But some students are not so fortunate enough to get that what they wanted. So the biggest question right now is, sir, should I take a drop? Well, this question is not easy, so I'll take some time to explain this. But let me tell you, this video will have some harsh words, and because you know me from being very upfront, very honest to you all, so be ready for it. So let's start it. Guys, post NEET exam, have you evaluated what has actually gone wrong in the exam? Were you actually distracted in the NEET postponement news before the exam? Before we look into this fact, let's understand few other things. Sir, should I take a drop? My honest answer to say is yes, you must take a drop. Sir, should a drop increase my result, better my result? Well, I'll start with my own example. I was a dropper. I didn't get any rank in the first attempt I gave you. And here I'm sitting with you, getting a degree from AIMS, and yes, making my life quite better a place. So dropping is a good thing. But then we have to take a lot of things to be consideration. What asked me, what actually went in my mind before I took a drop? Tell you honestly one thing, and I want you all to put in the comment section also below. If you see two doctors and one of them having a MD medicine, DM endocrinology, and one of them having a diploma in endocrinology, not actually MD or a DM, to whom will you go and show first? There's a doctor who is having a MD or a DM from a good hospital, maybe the state medical college capital, and one of them who has done it from just any regular area. Whom will you go to show your parents, or whom will you go to show your relatives? I think we have the answer there. So whenever you have two choices, when you are not able to spare someone who is not from the top medical college, how is a regular person going to actually go into that? I'm not saying he's not good, she's not good, but when you give a chance to someone, you give someone a chance who is at a better college and who has a better degree, isn't it? So first of all, let's take into that action. Sir, will actually taking a drop better my life? Yes, it surely will better your life. But then there are a lot of things to be understood here. Number one, which attempt were you in when you actually got into this regular NEET exam? What is your first attempt? Was it your second attempt? Or was it your third attempt? See, guys, you cannot keep on wasting the time. But at the same time, it will not matter whether you take off for a degree this year or next year. 1 year will not make a difference. I talk about this also in my classes. You have around 25 years of age right now. From 25 years to 70 years of age, you have 50 years of your regular professional life remaining. And you will be marrying a subject. Literally, you are marrying a subject. So ensure you choose a subject wisely. 1 year or 2 year may make no difference at all. Well, before I talk about this, let's now understand how to move about these things. Well, who should not take a drop? Any student who feels, sir, I am tired, I cannot prepare again, that student should never take a drop. If you feel that you are defeated and you don't want to again work hard this year, and this year is really very troublesome for you, don't take a drop. Any student who is actually okay with his rank and he can actually live his life with any of the seat that he's getting should not take a drop. But let's come to those who want it better in their life and they want to make it even better. What should they do? Sir, if I take a drop, will my rank get better? Well, I'm telling you one thing. Since you have read these topics for the last year and you're again reading this year, the amount of time that you spend will surely be less. Since you have solved some of the GT last year and you have a regular idea that not solving GT was a big problem, I'm sure you will solve more GT this year. Okay, coming back to what you can do now. There is a very regular saying in Hindi, वो लक्ष्य मनुष्य से बड़ा नहीं और हारा वही जो लड़ा नहीं. It means you are defeated only if you don't work. Guys, this is the year you must give everything to this year. Well, let's start with what you can change. If you can't change, don't take a drop. But you have to change some things. Number one, consistency with a regular plan. So have you made a plan? Are you working with that plan? Are you being consistent with the plan, or are you still lagging behind? Guys, please wake up. It's a wake up call for you all. The result was a wake up call. Please get up, wake up, and work with your plan. And that plan should be in front of a study table. If it is not, you're not working for it. For those who haven't got that plan, you can follow my INICT plan actually that I prepared for given to you in my regular YouTube videos. You can find that plan also in my Telegram channel. Second, GTs. I know that many of you still are not appearing for a GT. Give at least one GT to start with. Make your baseline ready. The GT score can be 60, 70, 80 or 100 or 120 and then work from the baseline, go up ahead. You should accelerate, you must not decelerate. Yes, there are some GT which are tougher, the score will come down, but again, you know from where have you actually started, and we're always going up from that. Third, how are you working on weak subjects? Are they still left behind? Are they still weaker? Or is actually planning to make it stronger? What videos have you planned? Or if you didn't understand those videos, are you planning to change it? Well, change is required. You have to understand that you have to take some of the videos from regular platforms and some videos which you don't understand in that platform and change it. Well, it depends upon how your inclination is that subject is. If you read the topic very well in your MBBS days, you will take less time. But if you're reading for the first time, you may take a bit more time. But ensure you take your resources and make it understandable for you, make it okay for you, and just see which videos are looking right before you are attempting to read that subject. Fourth, what is your revision schedule? Give yourself adequate amount of time before the main exam. Suppose your target is NICT, you must give at least 15-20 days for a proper revision before NICT. If you're actually planning not for NICT, for NEET exam, at least finish one reading before the NICT and then finish 2 or 3 more revision before the NEET exam. Guys, and the biggest problem this year was distraction. Attraction to distraction. It's a very small word. You get attracted to something and that attraction turns into distraction. Sir, how? Number one, attraction to mobile phone. You attract yourself to that and that distracts you. Attraction to movies, attraction to a gender, female, male, and attraction to the various sports or something. These attraction may tend to distraction and you may not know. So understand that if actually it is affecting your daily schedule, the amount of time you want to give to reading, and you're not able to finish this, that means your attraction has actually changed to distraction. Guys, this is a time to wake up. It's already June. Start preparation again and think of a drop only if you believe in yourself, only if you know that you can do it. Well, before I end this video, I just want to do one thing. Tell you one thing. In Hindi, we have one more saying. Selection in a paper is later. Selection mind is first. So make up your mind to get into this year's NEET and forget everything else. I am there for you. Let me know how I can help you more for achieving your result in NEET PG23, because as you all know guys, this is the time you must give everything to the result. Okay, I'm always there for you. Just believe in yourself, work for that belief, make a regular plan, start it, apply for GT, make your weaker subject very stronger, and let's see how this video and how this uh, regular preparation for this year turns out to be a great life changer for you in the next exam upcoming in NEET 2023. Take care, goodbye, and God bless you all.